Let's understand. For example, we have given this array. Okay, so if we will write in the array, it will become what? 1 3 2 2 5 2 3 and 7. We can represent in the array like this. We can represent. So if these are the element in this array, and this is nothing but our, let's suppose, array. If this is our array, right, these are index having what? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. These are the indexes, or you can say I, right? So if I'll take a subsequence, how? Let's suppose I will choose at index 1, that is 3. Then we'll consecutively use the 2, right? I want also another 2. These 2 I will skip here, 5. So I'm skipping this. I have skipped 5. Let's continue 2 and 3 will take. In the last we can skip this one also. Okay, so the subsequence from the above array we have formed like this. You can say that. So this is our array and this is our sequence. Now think, what is the maximum between this, right? So let's say, what is the max? Just take a max. Just think, normally you think that what is maximum, right? What is the maximum here? 3 is the maximum, right? Because value 3 is max. Now take the mean. What is mean? Mean is 2, correct? Now find the difference. What is the difference? 3 minus 1 is 2 is 1, right? So this is harmonious. This is called harmonious, correct? So we can say, what is its length? Length is what? 1 2 3 4 5. So we can say the length become what? Is 5, and this is our answer. Understand? So like that, we have to understand the problem. Then you will understand what needs to do. Let's take this same example, right, and understand here. Okay, so let's suppose this array we have given, right, as in the example 1, and these are the sub array, right? But if I'll count the frequency of each number that we have given in this number, let's suppose I'll take a count. For that, I'll take here 1 is coming how many times? 1 times, right? We can say that. How many times? 1 time. Similarly, we'll take 2 coming 3 times, right? We can say that. Then 3 is coming 2 times. We can say that. Then 5 is coming 1 times, and 7 is coming 1 times, correct? Means if I will say, now look at the pair where num and num plus 1 both exist, right? If this is num, so this is your num plus 1, correct? So let's suppose if we want to check the values, right? Let's call it, if we understand the frequency count, so we have taken the frequency count, right? So let's suppose these are the unique numbers we have. We will represent in somewhere, like we can say 1 we can say, 2 we can say, 3 we can say, 5 and 7, right? So I told you, if this is num, this will become what? Num plus 1, right? If this is num, this is num plus 1, right? So if the total count we want from this and this, what is the total count? Total count from here is 1, and from here is 2 or 3. The total is what? 4. So we are getting the total count from these 2 is 4, right? Now take from 2 and 3. 2 having 3 and 3 having 2 is 5, correct? Total is 2 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, correct? Means for 1 and 2 we are getting what? 4. We are getting 4, and for 2 and 3 the total count is what? 5. It means this is, we can say, harmonic, you can say, correct? Harmonic, we can say that. It means if we'll go for further, okay, let's we call 3 and 4. So 4 is not present, right? Now let's go for the next, but with 3 or 4 is not present, right? The next 1 2 was present, right? So from 1 and 2 it was present, for 2 and 3 it was present, right? So these are fine. 3 to 4 is not present, right? So we can discard that. Then we'll say 5 to 6 not present, 6 to 7 not present, 7 to 8 is not present, means rest of the thing is not present, correct? So the longest harmonic subsequence is made by the value what 2 and 3, the max, correct? Means if we want to form the, if we have the original array, right? From the original array, if we will form array, we can say like this, right? So its length was coming out 5, remember? And that is why we can say 2 plus we were getting what, from 2 and 3 it was coming how many, these two, 2 and 3. So we have taken plus and we were getting what, 5, correct? So if you'll either you will go by this way or you can go by this way, okay? So the longest harmonic subsequence will come 2 and 3, with 2 and 3 will come, and that length will become what, 5 itself, right? You have seen, right? We have got the 5. Now we'll say what is not harmonic, right? Let's call what is not harmonic subsequence, right? Let's suppose we have given a num, we can say 1 1 1 and 1. This is an array, right? 0 1 2 and 3. So 4 elements we have, so all are number 1, right? So there is no second number with the difference 1, at least difference should be 1, right? Exactly, question was saying exactly how many difference would be there, exactly 1, right? So difference is, there is no any element that makes the difference at least 1, right? So the output will come in this case is 0, right? There is no length will possible, right? And so it will come 0. So this is the way we have to understand the problem, then you have to solve the problem, okay? Just think that what we have given, right? So we have given an array that is called nums, right? And we want to find the longest what, harmonious sequence, means longest subsequence we have to find, where the maximum value minus minimum value we have to do, right? Means that we have to find the difference, right? And its value should come exactly what, 1, right? So element can appear in any order, as you can see here, right? Any order. We do not need to maintain the original position, correct? Because it's a subsequence, not a substring, okay? We don't need to maintain its original position, right? We have to find the what, subsequence, not the substring, okay? And so we only care about which numbers appears how many times, that we have seen, okay? So if you any number, if you see any number, like let's suppose call x and x plus 1, or num plus 1, you can say that, right? Either of these if you are seeing, right, correct, either x and x plus 1 is seeing, any number you are seeing, both should exist in the what, nums. So if both exist in the, let's suppose call array that we have seen, right? So their combined count frequency can be a part of harmonious sequence, sequence, right? Subsequence. Understand? So if you see any numbers, let's suppose x and x plus 1, right? That we have seen, right? So both should exist in the array. So their combined count frequency can be a part of harmonious subsequence, right? That we have seen already in the example, okay? So how we can solve this problem, right? How we can solve this problem? Think. Means if we talk about the approach, what will be our approach? Means we know what we have done in the example. So first of all, build a frequency map so that we can map all the numbers in the array. that we have given this one, right? So we'll take a very first what, we'll take a map that is called frequency map, right? We'll take a frequency map. It will store what, integer and its count, right? That is also integer. Okay, integer. Then for each number x, we will check if x plus 1 exists. Means for each num, right? Let's suppose call nums, right? Num, each number num, will check if num plus 1 exists, or x plus 1 exists. We can say exist in the array. Third step, what we should do, if it does, if this does means gives true, then we'll do what, calculate the total count, right? Total count we will find with the help of x plus 1. Find the total count, right? We have to calculate, and then in the very last, track the minimum counts, track the maximum. We have to find the maximum, right? Maximum such count across all pairs, right? That we have seen already. So like that we have to implement. Means first of all you will add, let's suppose 1 is coming how many times 1, 3 is coming how many times 2, 5 is coming how many times 1. Then we'll say, am I correct? 2 we have not taken. 2 is coming how many times? 3 times. 7, yes, 7 is coming how many times? 1 time. So this type of frequency map we have to find. For each number we'll calculate, we'll check. Let's suppose 1 we have, yes. 2 is there, yes. Then find its count. 3 plus 1 is 4. Check 2 and 3, yes. So 2 and 3 is 5. So the max count is 5 now, right? Previous it was 4. Now check 3, 4, not available. 5, 6, not available. 7, 8, not available. Means rest of the things are not available. Consecutive not available. What is the maximum? 5 is the maximum. Return the maximum. Understand? It's very easy. Okay. Now understand the code, that how we have to find it, right? So we have given these nums, we have given, right? And what we need to do, we have to find the max count, right? So in the very first step, as I told you, we will find the frequency map. So define a frequency map like this. So we'll take integer frequency map equal to new has map, right? And so your map is ready, right? Let's suppose initially your map is this frequency map is what, is blank, right? We have defined it. Okay, now you will put all the we'll go for all the numbers. Each number you will get from the array, and you will increase its count. Either you will put the number, let's suppose call 1, and you will get the default count. So the frequency.map dot get default count you will get from here, right? So for that you will do frequency map dot get or default. By default, if num is already present, right, you will get the count, key and value pair, right? Otherwise it default you will set 0 if it is not available in the map. Then you will do plus 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So by default you will get initial value is 1. When the first time 1 is coming, so array was given what, let's suppose array was given here, let me write here, it was given 1, 3, 2, 2, it was given I think 5, 2, 3 and 7. If this is given, let's suppose for the first time 1 is coming, let's suppose this is 1, right? We will get 1. Here it will get what, by default will 0 plus 1, correct? Because this part will give you 0. Initially it is blank, nothing is there. So what will get, 1, 1 plus 1, 0 plus 1 will get what, now the frequency will become how, 1 comma, no, not comma, 1 equal to 1 then comma, right? Because this is frequency map, so you have map first 1. Similarly, now this time what will go here, this will be get changed, this will become what, 3, right? When 3 will go, similarly will update its what, uh, count similarly, right? So let's suppose second will become what, 1, and not 1, this is 3, right? 3 equal to 1. like this. Second, similarly will come 3, right? 2 will come. Now 2 will come, right? By default we'll put 1, 2 and 1, right? We can say now 2 again it is coming, it will come 2, right? So like that it will keep going and it will check. So the finally if we'll talk about what it become, just talk about the map, right? So final map will become what? Count the maps, right? This will become 1 equal to 1, 1 is coming 1 time, then we will write what? 2 coming what? 3 time, then 3 coming 2 time, then what coming? 5 coming 1 time, 7 coming 1 time, correct? So this the frequency will happen, it will become like this, right? Frequency map. Then what you will do, you will check the you will take a max length, right? Once your max length defined, you will do what? You will go by one on this map. I will get the key. What are the keys are there? Keys are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. These are what? Key set, and value pair. Rest of the things are value pair. Okay. So for the first time, 1 will come as a key, right? Because we are iterating. Frequency map that contains key plus 1. Is key plus 1 is available? What is the key plus 1? This one. Either you say key, or if you can take num, or you can take x. If it is x, it will become x plus 1. It is num, become num plus 1. Like that, you will keep checking this, right? Until you will keep checking this, you will continue this. Okay. But next you will check, it is not coming, right? 3 to 4 is not coming. 4 to 5 is not coming, right? What is not coming? 3 to 4 not coming. 4 to 5 not coming. 5 to 6 is not coming. 7 to 8 is not coming, right? These are not coming. So in this case, you will come in the after the if. These are for after the if. Okay. So you will continue. But when we'll go 1 to 2, 1 to 2, we know it will come 4. 2 to 3, it will come 5. You will find the what count? How you are finding this count? Because you will get the frequency of what? Frequency map dot get key, that is for 1 is coming 1, 2 is coming 3. So you will just do plus, you will get 4. So the length is 4. What is the max length? You will update the max length. So max length is now 4. When key will come what? At 2. So we'll check 3 is there. Yes, 3 is there with the help of this if condition. Then we'll update our what? Length. So now the length is what? This one, because frequency map dot key at 2 is how? 3, and 3 is 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So the max length is, it was previously 4, right? This is 5. So which is the max? Now the max length is 5. So we are getting the max length 5. Okay. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt in this video, please put me a comment in the comment box and let me know the question, that solution is right. You have the approach, you understand the approach. If you have any doubt, please ping in the comment box and let me know the status of your learning. Also, I will humbly request you to pause this video, go through the statement, right? Read carefully. Okay. Also go through the example that we have understand this in this code, and you find the time complexity and space complexity, and please write into the comment. If the comment is, if your answer is right, I will give heart, right? And other people will understand this is the correct time and space complexity. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.